Hey, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, we live, baby. We finally live with all day Georgia football. And guess what? Hey, it's game time. Because guess who about to get on here and probably get them a head coaching job? Fran Brown, y'all. Listen, the man been coaching the DBs. He got there in 22. So he did all 22 with Georgia and now all 23. You know, once you build a successful program, which Kirby Smart have, they know he was going to build a big time program anyways because you have him coming from Nick Saban. But he done won 2 chips. So Fran Brown is part of Coach Smart chips. So he looks that good to have because now you're looking at Syracuse and saying, hey, he could bring us up. You're believing that Fran Brown done took in all this information from Kirby Smart for the past 2 years, knowing how to run a system, knowing how to run everything. Plus, he done had times as like a co-defensive coordinator, I believe with Rutgers. So that's with Greg Schiano. So with them two head coaches to these units, I'm glad he's about to get a job. Look, y'all, I ain't even gonna lie to you. If this man get a head coaching job, I ain't gonna say it like that because I don't want to look a certain kind of way. But certain stuff I like following because we need that. We need that in the media because we're not well represented in the media space. So if he get the job, I'm gonna add him. Now I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I add him. And there's another coach that's an offensive coordinator that might get a job on the West Coast, and I might check him out too. So this channel could evolve from just strictly Georgia to man following certain stuff that the media don't give us. So I'm excited about that. But listen, y'all, this man probably finna go ahead and lock up this job. I wanted to get it. He young, he only like 41. So he real young. He can go in here, build his program up, which he's going in with a good solid foundation. He going in because the coach that's left Syracuse, where they got fired, Dino Babers, however you say his last name. I like Dino Babers. He done built the program up, so he's not getting a cup that you got to pull out like Coach Prime did. He ain't got to pull the whole cup up. Pull the whole cup out and pour a whole new cup in. I think he would just have to add pieces. Now, you know, guys will transfer, but he probably knows some guys on Georgia that want to transfer. He probably knows some guys at all his other stops that want to transfer that can come in. So that's going to be good too. So at the end of the day, y'all, being on the Georgia program and being a coach there, and when certain jobs come available that are good jobs, but they may cannot, and I ain't knocking him. I'm not knocking Coach Fran, but this job it's not an Ohio State or a Michigan where it's gonna get the big dogs out of big dogs. This Syracuse, they kind of up there, well, not kind of, they up there in New York, they squared away, they trying to do what they do. So at the end of the day, Fran Brown possibly about to get a job, and it all works out because he rocking with Coach Smart. And Coach Smart, he put that stamp on you, and you got that Georgia stamp, it's a wrap. Miss Jaws, what's happening? Hey, appreciate it. Trying to build something, Listen, y'all in this media space, we got to get out here and do it. Matter of fact, whatever space you in, they probably need you. Because I know we ain't well represented. So I'll make sure we well represented in all the spaces I want to be in. I'm in the Colorado space. I'm in the Georgia space. And if Fran get this job, I think I'll follow him to Georgia. To Syracuse as well. Hey, Miss Jones, you say you in the retired space. Hey, you chilling. See, that's what my dad want to do. He want to be in that retired space, but he keep faking. He need to go and retire. But look, y'all, at the end of the day, Fran Brown is about to get an opportunity. And it's so many jobs available. Now, he is a New Jersey guy. So he's a New Jersey guy. So that's going to fit right up in they game room. That's going to make him look that much better because he's from that area. So he did the Temple. He did the Rutgers. All that's in that area. He's suited for this. He's a perfect person for this job. On top of, he got that Kirby Smart stamp. He got that Georgia stamp. He got that championship stamp. He about to have that back-to-back stamp because he got there at 22. So he got there after they won their first one. Well, the first one of the two back-to-back. And then he caught the back-to-back. And now he about to catch the three-peat. But he only be technically with a two-peat. So he's still good, y'all. Fran Brown, let me tell you about it. I had to, y'all know I had to jump off him. So he 41, about to be 42 in February. No, he 40. They got his thing wrong. Yeah, he 40. He'll be 41 in a little bit. All right, so his coaching career. He was at Temple in 2011. He was at Temple from 2011 to 2016. Plus, he played ball in West Carolina. He played in the NFL. He got NFL time. So that's going to make him look real good. You get to go into people's homes and say, hey, I played in the NFL. I can get you there. And I done it out of Western Carolina. So he didn't even do it out of big boy school. He from New Jersey. What he did. Then he went to Baylor for 2017, 2018. I want to say that was when Matt Rule was there. Yep. He went with Matt Rule. And he worked his way up. And he was a high school coach. So he worked his way up. This a coach you want for your program. One who dedicated to the grind. So he coached high school ball. Then he got at Temple. Then he worked his way up to a GA. Then he became the DB coach. And once he locked in at DB coach for like 2013, 14, and 15, the next year they had him assistant head coach and DB coach. Then he went to Baylor with Matt Rule, and he became the assistant head coach and DB coach. So that's how good Matt Rule thought he was. So he really that guy. Then he he went back to Temple. I don't know why he went back to Temple in 2019. Oh, I don't know why he went back to Temple. He was a co-defensive coordinator and DB coach. Then went to Rutgers with Greg Schiano, and he got he had that job for 2 years, and now he been at Georgia for 2 years. So it's set up perfectly for this man to get a good job. Hey, you can't ask for nothing better than that. You went to the NFL from a D1 AA. You was a captain of your squad, so we know you work hard. The man like that, y'all. Oh, he was with Steve Azio, however you say his name. Yeah. Oh, and then he went with Manny Diaz. Okay, so Matt Rule went there with him. No, yes, he did. Yep. Hey, he did follow Matt Rule. Okay, I knew I was right. Hey, y'all. This boy setting up for a good move. I think they're gonna give it to him. Fran Brown now. I know y'all ain't checking on him, but I'm just telling y'all. I'm gonna make sure these guys like this get their pub. Because I know Syracuse gonna have somebody talk about him, but they probably ain't gonna talk about him like that. My boy may get that thing, y'all. He might get it. Hold on, let me tell y'all what it say, and then I'm gonna tap out, and then we're gonna do our Colorado. Syracuse went 6-6, so he gonna get a good squad. They've been good for the past few years, really. I think they want him because his background in New Jersey. He was at Temple. He was at Rutgers, which is in that Northeast region. Y'all, he ready. And then Brown is widely considered to be one of the nation's best recruiters. That's why he got the assistant head coach label a couple times. And then he said at both Temple and Rutgers, they had him as the #1 recruiter. Y'all, this man finna get the job, y'all. Hey, Fran Brown, Coach Brown, do your thing, baby. And then, you know, the Northeast region, they got their talent, and he'll be able to find it even better because he's from there. Now, if he was from like me from Florida, maybe it's harder to go figure out what it is up north. It would be harder for me to do that. But down here in Florida, I would eat that up. In Georgia, I would have to learn Georgia, but it's some spots I'm already know. Like, you know, Atlanta bumping. You know, South Georgia gonna have some squads. Certain squads you can find out, but in Florida, I'd be a lot if I was a recruiter. So this looked like a good move for him. Now, do they want a defensive back coach? Hey, it is what it is. But with him being that recruiter, I think that's gonna check all the boxes. Seemed like a good fit though. And like I say, with that Georgia stamp, it's a wrap. But y'all, look, I ain't gonna hold y'all. That's Fran Brown, the DB coach. Look like he about to get a head coaching job. Man, listen, may God bless your health. May God bless your wealth. May God bless your mindset. May God straighten out your path. May you really stay close and locked in to reading that Bible. Because when you reading that Bible, it'll draw you in close to God versus you not reading the Bible, you not standing your word, you not praying that much, and that's going to draw you to the world. You want to be drawn closer to God as you can, the way your blessings will roll much as he wanted to roll. Hey, so blessings to y'all. Catch me on another live screen. I'm ready for YouTube to let me go through my mobile. They ain't let me hit my mobile yet. That was my baby when she was youngest. I don't know what grade this was, but she was a baby then. Hey, look, but blessings to y'all. Holla, 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 yeah, yeah. Hey.